Hello. So we're back, and this time we have a proper nice laptop to repair. Dell XPS. Hmm? i7 10 Gen CPU. Now the customer is saying Dell XPS13 9300 it won't power on or charge. Charger it's working, and that's all what we know about this laptop. Now first I will say let's plug a charger, and the charger here is USB-C, and see what it's doing. Maybe we can help this customer. So plug in the charger, and the meter it is coming on. 4 oh lol, 4 volts with like 3 amps. Okay, let's try the other port. So here we have another port. I mean, here it's not even coming on, it's just restarting. 1 second. This is strange, because we have a PD controller. It's not like, okay, you have a short on the main power rail and that's the reason why it's taking so much current. No, you have a PD controller, which is not only negotiating the voltage, but also is controlling the power which is coming. It has like 2 MOSFETs, and it's a buck and boost converter. So the things are working on 2 ways. Once, speaking with the charger, raising the voltage to 19. Then from the battery or from the main power rail, taking the voltage and supplying the voltage to, let's say, if I connect a phone or if I connect a USB. USB supplying 5 volts. If I connect a phone, maybe supplying 9 volts. So this is something very wrong here. I mean, just based on what I've seen here. I will say, let's open the laptop without plugging the charger. Clearly, you see the voltage drop to like 4 volts. Let's open the laptop and see what we have inside. It is something short. Definitely it is something short, but I don't believe it's the main power rail. Can be a charging port fault. Can be, but the other one, why is not working? So should be something related with both USB-C ports. And the laptop, it's open. Yeah, that's a nice motherboard, but has a specifics. Yeah. You know what? This is a weird smell. It's some ammonia there, so the smell is like kind of like exploding capacitor, electrolytic capacitor, but obviously here we don't have that kind of electrolytic capacitors. But has a scent of ammonia. Yeah, definitely. From here. Oh, boy, it's bad. It's proper bad. Can be like bar layers. Can be. Yeah, let's check under the microscope what is there. I mean, I can't see anything from here, but maybe we can spot something on this area. But it's proper bad. Yeah, let's check together. I mean, I can't see anything on this area. I mean, I can see, the area probably run hot. I mean, check the capacitor. You see that capacitor? One edge is like melted. Yeah, we're gonna check the capacitor. Okay, let's check the capacitor. So this capacitor is good. This capacitor is good. So even if it's looking like melted, you can see here. I mean, why a capacitor it will be melted? I mean, check there. What is the reason why this capacitor will be melted? This is a very low ohm resistor, I don't believe. But here you have something interesting. I mean, this is some kind of like Zener diode, TVS, and 2.8 ohms. Check there. So yeah, this diode doesn't look good. Now the current resistor, probably we ground. Yes, 2.7 ohms. But it's just because that diode is shorted, that doesn't mean that diode is shorted. The resistance is kind of too high. I mean, we have 2 point something ohms. So I believe we should go to our main power rail and check for short. So the main power rail, check here, is here. We have here some inductors, which a big track which is coming from there. Here you have capacitors, and the main power rail is not shorted. Check there. Check there, it's not shorted. I told you the main power rail is not shorted. No, it's not ground. I hold the probe on the ground. It's not ground. No, here is fine. So the main power rail is not shorted. This is the main power rail, which is coming from here. We have a current resistor here, which is not shorted. And you can see the main power rail is created here. It's not created, it's coming from the battery through these inductors, and you have this MOSFET here, and obviously it's good. So the main power rail, or from the battery to the main power rail, is not shorted. Now, what is this? Not sure what is here. Can be the power supply, yeah. So those are dual MOSFETs, you can see, 2 gates on the MOSFETs. So we have 2 MOSFETs here and 2 MOSFETs here. So this is the coil which is creating the main power rail. So the output of this power supply, this is buck and boost power supply. The output, let me see, so here is, okay, how this can be ground? 1 second. Yeah, it can be ground. Yeah, it can be ground. But where is the input? Clearly, this is the output or the input. Not sure if this is the input or the output. But then we have a MOSFET. We have 2 MOSFETs. So here is the middle of the MOSFET. Here is ground, right? Yeah, it's ground. Then here is ground, and here is the input or the output. We're gonna find out now. 1 second. So from here to here, check that, it's beeping. So from this buck and boost power supply, this is the output, this is the input. So 100%, this is the input, which is coming from the USB-C after the PD controller. Now, what is shorted here? We figured out the schematic. This is an important step to figure out the schematic, just to understand what's going on and what is supposed to have there. So this laptop, if I will charge the battery, this laptop, it will work. Now, we established this is the input. On this point, you have a current sensor here. On this point, and this is the, and here we have the Zener diode or TVS or whatever is this. I will come with the power supply there to see what is shorted. Can be that diode? Very unlikely. I mean, we have like 2 point something ohms. This is quite high. But, you never know. We seen capacitor having like dozen of ohms. So thermal camera, I'm gonna grab the power supply, lowering the voltage. Yeah, that's fine. Current. Yeah, that's fine, like 2 amps, that's okay. So ground, we need a ground. Yeah, okay, the ground is there. And plus, exactly here before this big inductor. And it's taking nothing because my ground sucks, right? Yeah. No, I can't do it. I need underground. Okay, let me find underground. Actually, behind of the port, it's a better ground. So it's taking like 1.8 amps, and what is getting hot, check there. What is that? The diode? No, it's not a diode. It's not a diode. It's this thingy, which is a capacitor. Remember on the beginning, told you it's like a smell of ammonia. Ha ha, we found it. No, it's not the melting one. No, 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 it's this one. This one. Yeah, let's see if we can spot it. Just a little bit of alcohol, and I'm gonna come with the power supply on the same spot. So power on. Check that capacitor. You can see the alcohol is getting dry quickly. This one. Yeah. That capacitor is gone. Now let's make some space here. We have a lot of plastic around. Let's make some space and take the capacitor out. (480°). Let's take the capacitor out. And the capacitor is out. Huh? So what do you think? It will work or not? Do we still have short there? Let's see if we still have short. Okay, that's the power supply. That's the multimeter. And we have that inductor, and it's not short here. You can see? Good. Still a pretty strange fault. I mean, why the PD controller didn't disconnect the, the MOSFETs if, yeah, probably the chip seen. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the PD controller seen the current because it's a lot of, we have a current resistor here before the capacitor. I mean, before you have the input here, you have the inductor, current resistor, then you have the capacitor. Strange. Let me put back the fan. One point seven amps. The heatsink is getting hot. We have the light here. Let's wait. We reset the BIOS, so we need a little bit of time. The light switched off here. The current goes down. The laptop restart, and we have picture. Check there. We have picture, and we have an error with, yeah, the time is not set up. Continue. Hard drive not installed. Oh yeah, it's not SSD. Yeah, the customer took out the SSD. But the laptop, it is working. I'm gonna power off the laptop. The laptop is off and is switching to charge. (19 volts). I don't think it's charging. No, it's not charging. Let's see why. Oh, 800 milliamps. It is charging. It is charging. Let's check together. And we have 7.7. And the voltage, it is going up, you can see. Yeah, slowly is going up. Yeah, it is charging fine. So what do you think? Someone said easy pizza. The idea, what I want you to keep in mind, if the board is smelling like piss, because it's ammonia, that doesn't mean it's piss on the board. But the electrolytic capacitor, they have ammonia, NH4, I believe it's ammonia, yeah. So yeah, that can be a reason why the capacitor, why you have that smell, that particular smell. Now the place where the capacitor was, let's check the voltage there. So there we have, we have 19 volts. So this is the voltage which is coming from the PD controller. Interesting fault. I didn't expect that. I mean, the main power was not shorted, clearly. We have this power supply which is creating the main power rail, which is 7.7. The main power rail has the battery voltage. So actually this power supply is charging the battery and on the same time providing power to the main power rail. Okay, so I'm gonna stop now. I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, like always. And see you on the next one. Today, Friday? Yeah, maybe on the Sunday coffee. Yeah? Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.